Hello. Hello, how we doing? Good afternoon. There we go, took a sec. Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, Rex. Hello, Cookie. I hope you're both doing well.
This ain't Monster Hunter.
No, it's not. Imagine not playing Monster Hunter.
I haven't played it in a week.
Yeah, to be fair, been too busy to actually play Monster Hunter. Well, our friends are like, where are you? You two are the ones who wanted this game so bad and you've not played it. And we're like, yeah, we're just being adults and having to do things, like manage a house. And making some art. Excellent. I love hearing people make art. I also enjoy making art.
Fan art.
Yes, I am
Shortened to fart.
Fart, yes. You like fart.
Where the hell did we even get to?
Near Wiswold.
We got to near head for the Wayward Woods.
I think we basically finished like the story section for Wiswold.
Yes.
We went through the dungeon and beat the boss and got 2 new classes, I think it was. Or like 3 new classes, and now we can go to the next area.
And next is going to be Adele's backstory, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Because we've kind of touched on Gloria's backstory a little bit, because she knew the prince.
Yeah.
But it wasn't her whole backstory, because we know her whole backstory is her kingdom got destroyed in the war, which is kind of like the main plot. Hello, Vars! So, yeah, I guess the next place is probably going to be significant to Adele in some way. I guess we have Red Mage.
Red
Mage,
Mage
one of the classes
and
that we got.
Shieldmaster. I did some leveling up of people last time.
Yes, and we learned that there's potentially way more classes in the game because we have unlocked the second layer. The second layer of bookmarks. We've unlocked Pictomancer that we haven't decided to give to anybody just yet. Let's have a look. Is this another debuff kind of class, a bit like Bard?
It was the opposite of Bard, wasn't it? Because
Bard is all about
debuffs.
buffing. Yeah, Bard is all about buffing. This is all about debuffing. Remove status effects from target. Reduce the restrictive power. Inflict 10 times the ability's cast and cost as magical damage on a random target. Interesting. Reduce target's physical defense. Reduce the magical defense. BP cost of using sub-jobs abilities is reduced by 1. I'm guessing...
The BP?
The BP cost. So, on abilities like... Barbarian has abilities that cost BP? Yeah, Crescent Moon costs BP.
So it would be free.
It'd be free. It wouldn't use BP.
You just use your action.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to get people into Pictomancer.
I think that was what we learned from, like, some of the other classes of, like, classes that are maybe more support classes also have support passives, so it's like their passives are good for other people to have. But obviously it's, like, really high in. And then high magical... Oh, light! We actually have a light damage attack, which we haven't had for almost the whole game. And a dark magic attack. BP would be a brave point. You know how this game's called Bravely Default? It's a brave point. It's just a... It's another type of, like, ability currency, a bit like mana. But we also have mana points. We have mana MP, we have HP, MP, and BP. We have health points, mana points, and
Big points.
Brave points.
Ball points.
A ball point's a pen. And then taking damage will convert the user's, or cause the user's MP to be restored by a proportional amount.
That could be handy.
It's handy. So yeah, so the passives on Pictomancer are cool. Which is, again, sort of what we've had with a couple of one of, like, the thing is that we're getting into the territory where it's like, there's so many passives that sound cool, and we can only have so many passives on a character.
Worth having, though.
Is there life points? It's HP in this game, it's health points.
That was a Yu-Gi-Oh joke.
I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh. Hi, Des.
Everyone's turned up now. They've all woke up.
It's the weekend, everyone's awake, that's why we don't do morning streams.
Right. We'll change everybody to a class that they haven't mastered yet.
Okay, so we can see that from the levels that we gave Simba Shield Master a very low level in that, whereas everyone is quite low.
Elvis and Adele need to be changed.
Yeah, they're max level because we knew we were going into a boss fight, so we were like, we want them max level in something. So we've got both their mains and their subs are max, and Gloria's almost maxed Beastmaster, so we might as well let her finish it at this point.
So, I mean, should we change Elvis to Pictomancer to get some of the passives?
I guess we could. Because, I mean, we put him in Bard, but Bard doesn't actually have any high-level passives.
No.
And we don't want him to main Bard, so
No.
we kind of stopped because we were like, oh, this is redundant.
Yeah, it was.
For some reason, we gave him levels in Thief, but we stopped right before he got any passive. I think just because he had leveled up all the mage classes, and we were like, well, it's a waste of XP for him to not be leveling something.
Yeah, stick him as Pictomancer, why not?
Yeah, sure. What's his passive? What's his secondary class? Still Black Mage?
Oh, yeah.
Always Black Mage. Look at him!
Oh my god, it's Angry Bob Ross.
It's Scottish Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
I was doing a dungo. By the way, Spook, take a look in Monster Hunter chat.
No, he's
You
not
don't
gonna move
have your phone, do you?
I don't have my phone in here. No, because I'm here for a professional recording. I'm a little cold.
You are cocooned in a blanket.
Yes. I'm a little cold.
Well, instead of... If you're still cold with the blanket, do you want to just go put one of your hoodies on?
No, because I will sweat. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
He's a sweat, everybody. Heard it here. Scott Ross! Okay, so what do we want Adele's new main to be? Because she's got BP up, so she's leveled in quite a... She's, like, dipped into quite a few, because she maxed Freelancer.
I got her up to level 5 in quite a few things while we were practicing.
Because, again, she has BP up. She's the only one who
stick
actually
her in
has
Ranger.
it. She's already maxed out Ranger.
Oh, she's done Ranger.
Yeah, her BP up means that she's maxed more classes than anybody else. Because
Put
no
her
one
in Pictomancer as well, then, because
No
if
one
she's
else
going to
has
go
it.
down a melee class, we could always...
I
like-
suppose the convert
Yeah.
health to MP could be useful, because Monk and Berserker things do still use MP. Subclass Berserker, probably less useful. You want her subclass to be something else.
I just showed her what you posted, Core.
Question is, am I extra big or am I extra small?
Definitely small.
Small.
Definitely small.
What should a subclass be? Because I feel like Pictomancer and Berserker are not a good mix.
Monk.
I think Monk would be a better mix.
I think Monk's just generic. Yeah. And she'll keep all of her stuff because she doesn't need the equipment.
Okay, we've got job points up, job points up, job points up, job points up.
Yep, because
Probably
we're on the
shouldn't-
grind.
Probably shouldn't have Indiscriminate Rage
Right.
or Bare Knuckle Brawler, because she's not a main monk at the moment.
No, she will still Monk. She will still be Monk. Trust me. I put her as like various different classes. She just punches everything.
Okay.
She doesn't need
So
a
what
job.
should I give her instead of Indiscriminate Rage?
I don't remember what any of these do. Raw
MP
power.
MP Saber?
No, raw power. Raw power. Because that is the one that lets you hit everybody, isn't it?
Every use
No.
of Brave command
Which is the one that
increases-
lets you hit everybody? There's one of them. Is it Spearhead? Is it a monk ability? It's a berserker ability, isn't it?
Is that what Indiscriminate Rage is? Is that the one?
It might be free for all.
Allows regular attacks to target all enemies
Oh.
at full power. Yeah, it's just in. Okay.
Leave Adele alone. She's perfect. She kills everything. Don't. Just go and fight bugs.
Alistair talking about Dell. Leave her alone, she's perfect. She kills everything. Oh, he's smitten.
Cookie is teeting.
Eating rice balls. Ooh. Jelly donuts. Yeah, I'm trying to find where the map is.
Mm.
We're just heading north. Perfect at kill stealing. Still means it's mine.
This must be the Wayward Woods.
Hey, my phone's having the problem with
Yep.
users.
So stick to the path, okay? If you don't, we'll never find our way out.
Ooh.
People
Lost
have
Woods.
been losing their way in here for as long as anyone can remember. And none of them ever made it home.
See, she's already leading. She knows this area.
Oh, maybe once or twice on my way to Rheimdall.
You have visited Rheimdall too.
A while back, yeah.
Backstory!
Anyway, we need to get moving. Stick together, everyone, and try not to get lost.
Backstory! Yeah, we stuck our nose in here before and we genuinely couldn't get through.
Party chat.
Far to go.
Fart oh go.
Water in Savalon, trees in Wizworld. I wonder what we'll be dealing with next. Logic says volcanoes.
Fire!
Ah!
Time to burn it all down.
You sound almost excited. Don't tell me you enjoy seeing all these calamities up close. Why, you'd rather we tippy-toed up to them all scared like? I'm just trying to gin us up for what's next, honestly. We're headed to a place called Rheimdall, right? Yes, it's a land legendary for its year-round snows. I hope we don't get too cold.
Yeah,
Let me
it's
guess that
definitely
there's no snow. There's not
This
gonna
place is underwater as well!
be...
Why?
Guess what? There's no snow. We really are seeing the world, huh? Our work is still only half done. There are 2 crystals yet to be recovered, and we have some way to go yet. One of them was literally stolen from us.
Yes.
Sure, but there's no point putting too much pressure on ourselves, right? He's right, Gloria. That's not going to help anyone. You take the weight off your shoulders from time to time, even if you have pals to hand it. If you do have pals to hand to help carry you, okay? I suppose perhaps I could afford to be a little less hard on myself and to lean on you all a little more from time to time. I would not have been able to make it this far without your help, after all. Evil Painter Girl will not be missed. No, she will not. Good lord.
Yeah, she was just like
Ugh.
evil as.
Yeah.
Out of all the characters, she's just like the most evil because it's like her goal wasn't like world domination or I want to get something at it. It was literally just I like to kill things and draw. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Literally the most evil that we have met
chaotic
so far.
evil.
Yeah.
Just chaotic.
Yeah,
evil.
like even like lawful evil villains of just like, we want to go and do this, and you can sort of they like have a reasoning, but she literally was just like chaos. As young as she looked, she was apparently 25.
Bollocks. No, she
What?
wasn't.
That was a child.
That was not a 25-year-old.
That was a child. Quick little content warning from Rheimdall self-unaliving. Oh, yikes.
Ooh.
Oof. That's okay. Thank you for the warning. Pixelmancers use blood in their pictures. This is my canon for 14. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if FF14 also steals stuff from this game, because we know this game was once a Final Fantasy game. 2 crystals.
You'll just meet some Scottish guy in FF14. You'll be like, we know that guy.
Oh, it's you! Elvis!
The only Scot.
Well, this is the first character in this game that outright qualifies as a complete monster. Agree.
Yeah.
Agree. Yep.
There was a pig man that is less monstrous than she was.
Yeah, he's nice. I like him. I like Struff. I mean, you're dead. No need to be so formal, Gloria. We're with you until bleh. We're well with you. We're with you until the other 2 are ours as well. I don't know why I struggled with that sentence so much. I don't know why I struggled with that. Plant? New plant?
It's a daffodil. It's yellow.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Ah, yes, of course, when you go up against an artist and they pull out their flame sword.
Forgot that he had a fire sword.
She's not the first evil French individual in the Bravely Default series.
We didn't play the first one.
No. There's more French.
Yeah, that was the thing as well. As soon as she came on screen, we were like, oh no, she's French.
Devil's Snare.
Weak to electricity.
Ooh. Punch. No. What are you doing? Stop.
I'm reading what it does.
I don't care. We've already read what it does. You've been there before. Punch them.
Counters physical attacks. Oh, she's been enraged.
Enraged and silenced. Oh, no.
I will punch you even harder.
Don't.
Hope, thank you for gifting Darker a sub. Also, hi, Hope. Previous titles have
Erutus
Erutus.
Profitiae. Isn't that a Harry Potter spell? Erutus Profitiae!
Profiterole.
And a croissant comes out and pushes them back.
He's an evil French merchant who takes profit through illegal means. Nice. Evil French little girl reminds me of the Fool's Gold series from Dingo Doodles. I was like, Dongo? What? Dingo Doodles. I don't know that one. Not familiar with that one.
I like how long it takes you to do a turn. When I was grinding with everyone, it was just like mash, 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 mash.
It's because
mash,
it's
mash.
new. It's new stuff, and I'm trying to like pay attention to it.
Why can? Oh yeah, you can't attack.
Can't attack because I've only got
Yeah.
shields.
Your whole thing is just attack me.
Crushed ice is on frozen targets.
Yeah, we saw that one and we were like, that's dumb because he doesn't have a move that freezes things. So why?
Why?
Just got a care package from FAM. Could either be a friend or a family member because fam now means two things in Gen Z language. It's true. So they're snacking. You can thank BBC actress Lucy Montgomery for voicing Folly.
Oh.
I don't recognise that, but you've seen more BBC things. I'm going to assume,
I
I'm going to
think-
take a wild guess
I-
that
I-
Lucy Montgomery has been on Doctor Who.
I mean, that's not a high thing to ask. I have no idea, but that's not much to ask for the BBC. Let's
At
be
this
honest.
point, the whole of Top Gear could have been on bloody Doctor Who
To
at
be
some
fair.
point. Holly's last name is Morris. I wonder if she's related to the Castlevania Morrises.
Probably not.
So pessimistic.
Away and bio your heat.
She was in Disenchanted, the animated series by Matt Groening. We watched
We watched like 2 episodes of that, and we were like, it's okay, and then we stopped.
I think it's more just like we don't have access to that anymore.
Yeah, because basically Netflix changed their thing to be like, you're not in the same house as this person, so you can't use it. And we were like, fuck off.
Bingo!
What?
Hope has demanded bingo.
What's wrong with... We haven't had any bingo points yet!
Core seconds it, even though Core said nothing.
We haven't had any bingo points yet!
Yeah, we might. We've tangented. Talked about the BBC.
No, it's not a tangent. We're just talking in chat about a character related to the game. It's part of the topic. It's
Okay,
not
we
a
talked about
tangent.
Top Gear.
It was
that wasn't mentioned.
still part of the topic.
I'm trying to fight for you here, guys. You got to back me up in chat. When you get to Adele's turn, all you do is you mash the right bumper until your controller breaks, and then you punch everything, and you win the fights. I've told you this.
I mean, she's raging, so I don't get to do the controller.
Brutally effective.
You rang? Away and bio your heat. Pow!
There we go.
Righty. Let's press onwards.
Lots of jobs.
This is
Everyone gets a
Splatter.
promotion.
Hey! New tricks here.
Disenchanting moves.
Moave.
So exciting.
See? Core agrees. Gib points. Gib.
You're a mod, you do it.
I ain't even got my phone. I
I know!
don't know how to do stuff like that.
Oh, poisoned,
You
apparently.
press Y, and then you press Y again, and then you can play. It's a good button.
Good at quality of life. You almost couldn't see him.
Oh, I thought there was a person I was going to talk to. Hello!
There's a pond!
Let's put the boot in.
Put the boot in! Little leafy guys.
Here I go.
These ones we've already seen.
Xenoblade Chronicles is a
No, they're
game that we've not.
No, I never played. I was interested in Xenoblade when it came out because I remember seeing it and I was like, oh, that looks cool. But this was a time when I had.
Isn't that one of the boxes that you bought just for the art?
No,
Was that a different game?
that's a different game.
I could have sworn I've seen a Xenoblade Chronicles box somewhere.
No,
in
I
there.
don't think we have any Xenoblade stuff.
What did I just tell you about Adele?
I did. This is
No, you meant to kill them like with RB. Punch brave, always brave. Adele is brave. Punch everything.
I saw it.
Okay, what's the plan?
I didn't do anything.
Previous game used American voice actors.
I do think I do like the British voice actors.
You just like Elvis.
I like Elvis a lot. Okay,
You're
look,
biased.
I was really happy when we went to Wiswold and everyone else was Scottish. I was like, yes, they're all Scottish.
I do like it when that happens.
Ew, I've got paint on me. Someone's got paint on him.
See? That's just what she does.
Let's press on, eh?
Roddy was basically Doctor Strange. He was, yeah. When I saw him in the coat, I was like, wait, is that Doctor Strange? That's the thing, though, is that when we saw Roddy was the only one where we didn't realize he was a red mage because he didn't have a hat.
Wait, did you walk in somewhere?
Did I? Oh, I must have done. Oh, it must have been another little leaf. It must have been another little leaf guy.
What
Ah,
the
what
fuck
is that?
Dune!
Oh, it's the dude again.
Magnifying glass. What is the Dune?
It's a toxic worm. I hate that. Why does it have fingers?
It's got a butt for a face. Gonna catch it? Pokemon.
I mean,
gotta
we're
catch
probably not
'em
gonna
all.
we're not gonna keep her as Beastmaster when she's leveled up, so it's probably not worth it.
You never know when you might need a catalogue.
We'll have our weaknesses. Wonderful. What's the plan? All set. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, even though the kid was dark as fuck, I liked the Wiswold segment.
What's next, I wonder?
Ooh, We've definitely fallen behind then, because Adele would have killed everything in the last section.
Oh yeah, we've moved into the next area now.
Ooh.
Big stretch. Whoa. Yes, we have new redeems. We have added cheese and we have reclaimed our cardboard box. What?
And plushies.
Yeah, we swapped a ball for a plushie because that was more fitting. Sorry, I'm just having a pause to have a drink. Reskin of a sandworm, yeah. I mean, it's a JRPG, so all of the enemies are going to be reskins of one another. I don't like the spiders. I have arachnophobia, so when we're in an area with spiders, I give the controller to Spook, and I'm like, you fight this stuff, I'm gonna talk to chat.
You didn't like that, did you? Here I go.
Tap. Who's got tapped? Oh, we got a new move, Reprisal.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose just like fire Argo everything, just blow them all up.
Yeah, it's because they've all got like mixed vulnerabilities. It's actually quite awkward.
With a big lightning spell then, bit of Thundarga.
I don't think I need to go as high as Thundarga.
Almighty thunder! That'll do nicely.
One of them's dead.
Whoa.
Whoa, okay.
Ah, Shield Master
Shield
Breaker.
bearer, yeah.
We need the biggest heal you can possibly muster.
Holy Spirit, heal me.
I'll do it.
Look.
Eat sorcery. Another one bites the dust.
Okay, what's the
Another
plan?
one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one.
Holy Spirit, heal you.
I like spiders. What does that make me? Wrong.
Wrong.
That's what that makes you. Fiora Rosa sounds like a wonderful character.
Can you read that out for me?
Probably not.
Oh.
Probably not. They were a bad person in the first game, and unfortunately they were who you got the red mage ability from.
Oh.
Try this for size.
What the?
Why did they both miss?
But then you... Okay, I thought you were going to catch both of them. They're like, net.
That's it, you're dying.
They're not.
Yeah.
He's gonna stick his head in the sand like an ostrich.
Okay then.
Okay then.
And it apart from la 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 Barina, so good news, folks, about the population's about to sharper decline.
Yay!
La 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 bomba. Roddy is a much more morally sound red
I'm
mage.
beginning to feel
Yes.
He was alright.
Yeah, he was just being mind controlled.
Purify! Purify! The Painter Twins. Why? And we carry on. But keep your eyes out for them woody guys.
I know, I literally can't see them on the grass, but I suppose that's the point.
Can't see the forest for the trees. Ooh, a save point. Ooh, and a way back to the start already. We've only got about 5 foot.
No, I was about to be like, did we just go back to the start? Have we already gotten lost? Even though all we did was go in a straight line.
Ah, yes. I get carted quite a lot nowadays. Just I just don't care.
I've told you this before, you're bad at doing this. You gotta read out the chat, especially when you're with me. If I'm the one who's focusing on the game and I'm not reading chat, I need you to read chat for me.
Send Jack and Ori. I ain't reading a story to you.
I'm guessing that is a sandworm.
A swarm. Walk into it. Do it. I'm gonna win.
Watch out, guys.
Yes, Gore. We were talking about this. Like, based on the stats and the way the game is, it feels like they want you to think that the sort of final Arkveld is the hardest fight, but we sort of were talking, we were like, I think Gore is the hardest fight in the game at the moment.
Yeah, I've only had one bad encounter with Arkveld, but it was really just a one-off.
Yeah, it's like, they both hit really hard, but Doug said it really well, is like, Gore Magala, I think because of his, like, cloak wings, is slightly harder to read in his tells.
Yeah.
Like, they both hit really hard, but Arkveld seems slightly easier to dodge. Stick drift, forcing me back up again.
That needs to be a redeem for the bingo.
Oh,
Stick
you're
drift.
right. Stick drift could be a redeem.
All in favour, say aye. stab you, worm!
I just realised I used the wrong ability there. Strike.
Try this
Hit the wrong one.
It's now or never.
Guess it's my turn.
You're just gonna have to skip a bunch now.
Yeah.
Better cover up.
You don't want it.
Okay then.
Okay then.
Okay.
Safety first. Right, let's see.
This is not going the way I wanted it to.
One simple misclick.
Yep.
Is it Inner Alchemy? No. Invigorate.
Cure
no.
poison,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, it is. Nice.
Fantastic.
Capture!
You're mine now.
Let us continue
We're having
on
soft
our
tacos
way.
later.
Wait, where did you read that from?
Huh? What? Where did you read it up from? You're not.
We're having soft tacos. What was that?
I wasn't reading.
Oh,
That was. Das your mod. Restart bingo and then redeem vocal stim.
I definitely turned over 2 pages at once on this one.
That was me stimming off another TikTok.
Brain rot.
Yeah. Vocal stim. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. It's just a guy who sees an animal. I don't remember what it was. Was it a cat? He just sees an animal and just picks it up and just goes, "You're my friend now."
What?
This feels like one of those dungeons where if you walk into the mist, you just get teleported to the start.
Yeah.
I might test that theory because we've got a teleport point.
No, it's definitely
Oh,
saying that we
this
can
is
go back.
yeah, this is a different place. Okay. This is a very large room. Why does this feel like there would be a boss here?
River.
Just a large room with nothing in it. Okay. That was confusing. Okay. I'm mostly exploring to see what items we can get, and then also,
Is there just infinite sand on there or something?
is that just a spawn point for it? Maybe. Cat or a raccoon, I can't recall. Why does my brain think it might have been a rat? Oh, that just spat us back out here.
Is it random every time? No. Okay.
It's getting closer.
Stab it. Stab
Stab
the
it.
sand.
You awake to find yourself in a dark room!
Plan boss. I don't know.
Away and buy all your heat. Ooh, right in the soft bits.
A decent amount of damage.
Oh,
Ooh!
she has a special.
I don't want to use that. Alright, now don't mess it up this
Okay,
time.
so a Mercy Strike, Mercy Strike, Mercy Strike, and then a capture.
It's now or never. Brace yourself.
There we go.
Aw, did you underestimate us?
Kobold. I should do that. do a TikTok using that sound. It's me picking up a Cobble avatar. You're my friend now.
What, PK?
Yeah, you're my friend now.
Background
The,
cobalt
di-
screen.
the difficulty would be making it so that you could pick up a person. I don't know how to do that. Like, I have seen people pick up, like, people's avatars in VR, so I assume it's, like, some sort of setting you can enable somewhere.
The things that Blue will learn to do a TikTok.
Yeah.
Watch out, guys.
Some people go hard for their shorts. One person wanted to do a TikTok where it made it look like they were standing on the ceiling, but they didn't have full body or anything, so they literally made a VR world and turned the whole thing upside down, uploaded it to VR chat just to film a video. So you'd be surprised how much work people will put in.
Now, when there's only one enemy, I would recommend using a different attack rather than normal attack. I would do a single target thing for martial arts. Still brave, because I want to get the fights over with, but
And the problem is that they use resources, which
It's
is why I
fine.
would use just regular attack.
And then you could use some inner alchemy, I suppose, to heal. And then a punch or something. Yes.
Yeah, Umbreon, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day.
Oh, you love Umbreons.
I do
You
like
have
Umbreon.
2.
I do. I have a normal and a shiny Umbreon.
Yellow and blue.
Yeah.
Now you just need the red one. And then you can paint with Umbreons.
When we get a green one, we got RGB Umbreons.
That's how you make a TV.
The notification noise.
What notification noise?
The notification noise for you have a follower. Hang on, I have drank my tea. How much health has he got? He's still got a decent amount of health. These are stacks of hit points.
Stab, 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 stab.
Just stab it. This doesn't use MP.
To witness my true power.
Mercy.
You only need the one.
Mercy. And then... we'll do
I want to
capture.
make extra sure. If that doesn't work, then I'll stab it.
It's now or never.
Wah, there we go.
Oh, it's just a bookworm, did you?
A train, everyone run for your lives. Come here.
Maybe that's one that you should like copy the box.
What?
The box drop for your thing. But change it to Ash's hat.
Make
You're like, I'm a Pokemon trainer.
He's Pokemon.
It's Pikachu! Where you going?
I'm exploring.
Oh, it's a stick.
There's a plug. Oh, he's scared of us now.
Treasure chest. Don't be full of monsters. We touch the chest. What?
What?
How can you wear a self-portrait? You just,
I think
puncture a
I
picture
think
of you.
those are referred to as cameos, but I suppose they felt like people maybe wouldn't know what that is. That's when you had the little picture.
I was thinking of like
In
a
a
big
locket.
picture frame, and
Just
you
a
just
full-on picture frame.
and then you puncture it over your head, so you're just walking around like Shakespeare with this thing around your neck. Frame containing a
Daub immunity. It stops you being painted on.
ah. All right.
Where
Very
were
specific.
you in the last zone?
You're running low on health, by the way.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Yes.
It was fine.
It's a piece of cake.
See, cake. Chicory has 50% off.
Chicory! It's a video game.
Chicory Dickory Dock.
No.
The mouse ran up the clock.
Chicory is a very cute game.
What is it about? Chicks.
No.
Oh.
You're a cute little dog.
Thank you.
And you're an artist. You can you have a magic paintbrush and you can it's like if it's you know how there's like the magic paintbrush in Mario Sunshine
Yes.
and he paints all over the world but it's considered a bad thing. In Chicory it's a good thing. The world is black and white and the person who has the magical paintbrush needs to give the world all the colours and that's you. But it has a very, very sweet story about, I know this sounds so really
Tree!
Oh my god, you're right. That's not part of the scenery.
It's a bushant.
It's a hedgent.
Come on,
Yeah, you were saying.
let's have it.
It doesn't sound sweet, but the story is a little bit goes a little bit into like depression and stuff and like self-worth. But it's a nice game. I'd like to play it someday. It's on my wish list, and it's 50% off.
Umbrella says, that always confused me in the Pokemon world, how Pokemon would just stand and fight instead of running as soon as the trainer shows up. I mean, look at Fletchling, I suppose. And then look at Breelbirds. They won't let you get anywhere near them. Yeah.
That's because I believe technically in the lore of Pokemon, and I don't know if they came up with this just to try and get Peter off their ass. Pokemon enjoy fighting, which is why they don't just immediately sprint away.
Ah.
Because as evidenced by things like the dogs, the roaming legendaries, they can just run away because they do, but they are actively choosing to avoid you because they're like you're not going to worth my time. But in the lore, Pokemon enjoy having a good old fight with one another, which is why they don't run away.
Alright. What are you apart from tree?
A tree. There's an actual tree that is weak to fire and axes. Go figure. Because they're just trees.
I got a lot of hit points actually.
Well, look at them. They're actually treants. Because the first time we saw these guys, they were like purple dark trees, and they were weak to like lightning again. This is the first time we've encountered it's actually just a tree.
Reduce my
I mean, if you could shoot fire like it's nothing and a 12-year-old shows up, wouldn't you go for a snack? Yeah, it's not a lot of damage anymore.
Not against these guys.
About 1,000, but uses everything, so...
This should help.
Bit of top up, yeah.
Close one, eh?
I want to, yeah, do some mow downs on all of them.
It's now or
That's pretty good. Okay.
Stone.
Stone Arga.
Sense of
Dread.
Dirt.
Dread, that means we can't brave.
Wonder Song is 66% off.
Oh, also very good. These games are all made. This is basically Hope's favorite dev team. They made Chicory, they made Wonder Song, and they did Beastie Ball as well. Beastie Ball also on sale. Because it wouldn't surprise me if they just have their whole catalogue on sale. It's the Steam Spring Sale, so I literally got a notification which was just basically all of your wish list is on sale. Oh, Elvis died. I wasn't looking.
Oh.
Shit.
Patch up time.
That's an old joke reference. Is the name of the monster a reference or something?
about to witness my true power.
What's the name of the monster again? Minsel.
An insult? I don't know if Core
No.
was referring to what they were saying. I don't
No.
know.
Was that an innuendo? Who knows? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I still love Dragon Ball Z as a kid.
Yeah. I think Everhood 1 is on sale as well in the spring sale, and that's a game that obviously we've been saying for like last 2 weeks of like, hey, you should go play Everhood. Everhood 2 isn't on sale because it just came out.
Blue turning into a Yamaha keyboard that's been lent on for a second.
Try this for size.
Ooh!
I got one! Ow!
And now you are dreaded. Definitely need to tent at some point.
This'll help. Right, let's see.
Worth wasting all these others if we're going to tent.
We need to have an actual location we can tent in first.
Yeah, there's the
You
that
want-
orange
Oh, you want me to go back to there?
Yeah,
Okay.
say wasting them. We'll do a bit more grinding and then we'll...
5 turns, any damage received by the user will be inflicted on the attacker.
Ooh!
That'll do it.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Stab.
Jesus. That did so little damage. He's vulnerable to fire and to swords, and it did a tiny amount of damage. That means that this guy has huge physical defense. Look, I'll do it. Look,
60.
he was double
Jeez.
he was double vulnerable to that, and he did 68 damage.
There's a rufflet.
Rufflet, baby America bird. Bodyguard Elvis because he's low now. He's hurting himself.
Hey, it's a tree. What's it weak to? It's a tree.
It's a tree. Called a whole tree.
Seeing a tree in this game is very different to seeing a tree in Don't Starve.
Oh god, yeah. Ah, run away!
Prepare to meet
Defended.
your maker. Yes, more.
Blue wants that tree.
They're tonky boys.
Try this for size.
Alrighty, let's press on, eh?
So I gotta go back this way. Yeah, it was this way. Flee, mortals! And then this room is the room that has it.
Ah, well done, Blue. Taunt.
Items. Just gonna tent in the forest.
Camping. And mouse will save. Where are we going?
They did that on accident. I just walked to it and then I was like, wait, why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that.
Well done, Blue.
Dropped the song in music chat. Oh, you were referencing an old song. Apparently.
Ah.
It's a reference to something we didn't know.
Hope immediately goes to check.
Music?
Music Man.
Music Man. But they're not the Music Man anymore. They're just a lovely musician.
Musician.
Oh god. More another tree. That's where it wants us to go. so-
Wait, is that where they get their names from? Because they're not actually trees, so they're treants.
Probably. It's not a tree.
What is that? It's like a snail. Stab it. It's a very small snail.
Yeah, Jesus. There we go. It's like I don't want to run into it.
We have the upper hand.
That's not small.
Oh.
It's oily.
An adamantite golem.
Strong physical defense.
Cool.
No, that is not a snail. You alright? Alright.
Come and get it.
You are about to witness my true power.
What are you?
It's
Spirit.
electric.
Spirit.
It's an elemental. Flashback to prismatic spray and sorry, bud. So, reprisal. And then bodyguard.
Elvis.
I'm gonna bodyguard Elvis. They always target Elvis, and Elvis is always the one who goes down.
My god, he's braced to charge.
Prepare to meet your maker. Be healed.
Much better.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Now they're all braced.
Sorcery. You didn't like that, did you?
Jesus.
And he
Fucking
barely
hell.
cared.
Witness my true
Jesus.
Just taking like over 2 grand's worth of damage, and he's like, yeah, I'm fine.
Walk it off.
Does that feel better?
Phew. Guess it's my turn.
Remember when 800 health from a cure was massive?
Come on.
Nope.
That never works. There you go.
Ah, I fell over.
You
It
right?
fell over.
Away and bio your heat.
Away, bio.
To meet your maker.
Gotta try and catch this thing.
Let me help you.
Maybe? It's a sack of hit points.
Right in the soft
What's the
bits.
plan?
Okay then.
Okay then.
4!
Wow!
Try this for size. Brace yourself.
Fuck!
Jesus. Oh, come on.
You want to skip and try and catch it, or
No, I can't
No.
be arsed now.
now you just die? Ah!
It's just the way
I've fallen over.
it's just the way they're completely static when they fall over.
I've fallen over. What did you run into?
A tree! I saw it at the moment that the screen started to blur. It's just a tree again.
Yeah. Now what?
Burn. Right in the soft bits.
Do a couple of invigorates and then maybe like a. Well, that. That'll do.
That's pretty strong. That was.
Just set fire to them.
I set fire
For size.
to the forest.
That little guy died because you're singing.
Yeah.
What little guy?
Perish.
Perish song.
Thank you.
Come and get it.
Thought he had a delayed death animation then. I was like,
Oh no!
oh, PK's here to fill up chat.
There they are! The old gremlin.
Where? Dead. Next. Hide. Hide. Hide.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Oh, another
Everyone okay?
Okay. Another one.
I wonder what's next.
Hey, Gloria has mastered.
New powers
Next.
flow within
Off the
you.
chain.
So we can get a better job for her there.
I say a better, just another one.
Another one.
What's it gonna be? Because we gave her Beastmaster because we wanted to give her MP Saver, but then we were like, we might as well just finish it. Red Mage?
Yeah, I guess so.
We change her.
She's got a little hat.
So she gets a hat, but he doesn't. See, now it looks more like a Red Mage.
Shut up, PK. This isn't Split Fiction. Yeah, we know. We have many games to play. We have to finish this
Just,
one
you
first.
could look. I know that I'm a streamer, but you can't all just come and demand I play a game and then be sad that I didn't. Those things cost money.
But we want to see you play Split Fiction because it's sci-fi and fantasies.
We know. I want to finish this game.
And we will. It will be finished. We do.
She's a Red Mage, so I was giving her a sword.
You're a weeb stick. Oh, Blue loves this part. Menus.
Just give her a simple buckler.
Right. Yeah. Fuck are we going?
So,
Balls, we're back
back
at
to
the
here.
start.
Back to here. Huh. Will this take me back to where we were, or is this gonna?
Country roads.
No, but it spat me back. It spat me back out into this room.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
have to follow the set path. Adele, if you've been here before, you should remember the way. Do you know the way?
That's why we've got a marker.
Do you know the way?
She knows the way. She's got a marker. She's like, go this way, and we're going no. You can go your own way.
Got lost in the not lost woods.
Not lost. We're exploring. There's a difference.
Exploring.
Exploring.
Oh, it's one of them adamantite dudes.
So it's just
Chest.
It's just the top of his head. Is this also going to make us get lost? I think it did. Yeah, we're back in here again. Okay. So even though this way led to a different room, all of the other ones are just leading to a different route.
There's something in the water.
That's slightly slightly scary that you said that. What do you mean you saw something in the water?
Oh, something ran away from us in the water.
We can't go into the water. We know that there's a chest down here. How do we get to it? Because all of these ways spit us back out at the start. We weren't there before. I guess we will go this way then.
Observation duty is probably another one we're going to have to play. So you can be like, that wasn't there before. And I'll be
Wasn't
like,
there
yeah, it
before.
was. Tree! Stump.
Now we're in another big room, but it's not the same big room as before. Going in here when you don't have a story quest marker to guide you is gonna suck.
Yeah. Stamp.
He wasn't running away from me. The other ones
do
were.
this.
You are about to
Well-
witness my true power.
Just stone them all.
Can't imagine it's gonna be
Oh
very
no,
effective.
we should have put her as a berserker.
Sorcery strike you down.
Oh, they absorb Earth!
We should put her as a berserker because we want everyone to have that fight everybody ability. We should do that next,
I suppose
actually.
that's fair.
Take everybody off just so that we can get them to attack everything at the same time because we'll save shit tons of MP when we're grinding. And look at how useful this is.
It is useful specifically for
Oh.
grinding.
We just got charmed.
You rang?
Well, that's not good.
Yep.
Well, that's balls. That's a bit balls, isn't it?
That's a bit shite.
Primordial forces consume you!
Guten Himmel!
Patch up time.
You're fine, but you're still okay. I
Silenced.
thought she wasn't. She's not silenced. She looks silenced, but she's not silenced. I don't know why the thing didn't disappear.
Another foe vanquished.
Look at the massive sword she has.
What's next? I wonder.
You've given her a katana.
But all the shields must be small.
They're my enemies. Plenty more where that came
These
from.
bucklers, you like bucklers?
You are
I do,
about
but
to
I like the
witness my
variety in
true
having big
power.
shields. Damn it.
The knife, a
Slap, 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 slap. I like how Simba was taking 1 damage from that. His defense is so high.
Come and get it, aye. That'll do nicely.
Okay, what's the plan? Spirit, aid me.
This one, eh?
Prepare to meet your maker. We must not grow complacent. Let us continue on our way. One
Nice.
must never stop.
Arrow!
Another step
Delicious.
in the right
And heal.
direction.
Bucklers aren't boring. Bucklers, however.
No, you read that read that the other way around. Bucklers are boring.
Ah. Change jobs!
What? Why?
Put everyone as berserkers. Everyone who hasn't mastered berserker. Do it! Do it
Okay,
now!
okay.
Kill me! I'm right here! What's his berserker, I think? He's one off
He was
indiscriminate.
one- he was
There
one
you
off
go,
of it.
so put that as his main. You can come back to the other one later. Oh. No.
He looks so dumb with 2 shields.
Francesca. The birth ender.
You want the others in there as well.
Yep, get everybody to just learn that ability because then
Okay.
they can just punch. It's just for grinding.
It's gonna take the others a while to get to that point.
Yeah, it's fine. They've already got good jobs anyway, so it'll be fine. The Angie Squad. And a painter. And just do like equip recommended or
Yeah.
so you don't want to do it. Longius.
Thinks we should have a spear instead. I guess they can use spears because they're an A. It recommends axes.
I'm watching your
You
model
having
just
fun?
bounce.
Yeah. Spook is making my chair rock backwards and forwards.
And then she fell asleep.
Mm.
Fuck you, grass!
Fuck this grass. More likely there's a sequence of doors and paths that you need to take to get to the chest / get out of the woods. Yeah.
It's just knowing which ones.
It's just like the woods in Legend of Zelda.
The Lost Woods.
I know it's a wood anatomy, I know what I mean. We knew what you meant.
Ah, yes, forest doors.
There could be doors in the woods.
You would never, you should never go in.
You shouldn't go in them.
Doors don't belong on the outside unless there's an inside.
Listen, if you see a door in the woods, don't go in it. That's where the Fae live. But there could be doors in the woods.
Just fired on you with his face.
You rang?
Good lord.
He's still got the flame sword. That's interesting. Elvis's wolf is black.
Yeah.
I always assumed that it was just the guys had a set and the girls had a set, but they're actually visually different.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
just like purple as well.
Because it's the first time that we've had them all be the same class
Oh,
at
they
the same
didn't give
time.
him a kilt?
Missed opportunity.
Lame. Unplayable game. Right.
Literally unplayable.
So you can change Simba now, because that was all he needed. We can now give him indiscriminate rage.
Indiscriminate rage.
Or you can just finish off.
Might as well.
Alright,
He's off.
yeah.
He's one off. We might as well max him out.
Fair points. Stab.
Stab.
See, Core agrees, it's him.
They're wide open, get stuck in.
Unless you Jack Skellington and absolutely go through every door in the woods.
It would be funny.
Is that the one from
That's the-
Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
Yes. Oh, you haven't.
No,
Aw.
I haven't seen it. I
Maybe-
know of it, but I haven't
Yeah,
seen
maybe
it.
maybe this year we'll actually have like a watch party and watch it because they talked about it last year, but there was like no free time. Maybe this year, when since we're at October, it's like right between October and December, you're okay to watch this movie as many times as you want.
Like the only thing that I remember from A Nightmare Before Christmas is the song they put of what's this? What the fucking hell is this? And then that's about it.
The fuck is in the air. The fuck, there's white shit everywhere.
For all I know, that could be the actual lyrics. Tim Burton could just be that way inclined of like, just fucking hate snow.
Brace yourself.
On the wolf spears. Ow!
No!
Ow!
You're so not far off, Spook.
Are the prompts a clue? Are they giving directions? The yellow marker on the map is literally just the main quest story marker, and it is literally just saying like, oh, if you want to progress the main quest, go here. So in this instance, yes, it is showing us the way to go. I'm intentionally ignoring it to explore.
That's why chat's upset, because they're like, you're like going, that's where we go, and then you're just drifting off to the side.
I do that in every game. If you're upset about that, you're in the wrong stream. I've been doing that
Never stop.
the entire time.
You've been doing that in life.
Exactly.
But what's over here?
We gotta do the side quests. We gotta explore. I like exploring.
That's the edge of the boat, Blue. You can't go that way.
I got from level 1 to level 80 in Guild Wars by doing map completion, not by doing story.
I mean, the prompt at the top of the screen. I have not seen the prompt at the top of the screen, but I've not been looking at it. What's at the top of the screen, Blue? You're playing the game. You should know.
Do you mean the little yellow diamond that's at the top of the
She
screen?
said something that's. She said there's something at the top of the screen.
You are about to.
We've got to wait until Blue's deforested the forest.
We all have our weaknesses.
I
Wonderful.
don't remember what the spears.
Your
I
tale.
don't quite know how. It looks like he's built to block them, but whatever.
Okay, what's the plan?
Oh, he's got an earth axe.
I told you not to give him Francesca, but would you listen to me? Oh, no. I'm
He
going to
doesn't
give him the
have
birth
he doesn't
ender.
have Francesca.
No, he could have done that. I told you to give him Francesca.
Why not give him?
I'm amazing.
Now he's got the birth ender.
Yeah, that little
Oh,
diamond up there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the main story marker.
Look at the stick drift. Taking you towards it. It's like, go this way, Blue.
I refuse.
I'm telling you to go this way. See, there's Francesca.
Give him Hawkeye as well. Yeah, this one is Element Earth.
Why don't I just fucking tell you? There, Francesca is a friend. It's a friend-shaped friend.
Because it's worse. That's why.
But it doesn't have the earth element. And this
It's
thing's-
still worse.
Fine, but if you hit another thing and heal it,
It's non-elemental now. So yeah, so that's where the story wants us to go, but I'm like, what about other things? MSQ is for nerds. Exactly.
Das is currently fighting a Rathian, apparently.
All right then.
Did Das take poison resist? I think not.
It's fine.
You'll just slowly die.
It's fine. We've said it a couple of times of like, we do feel Wilds is maybe a little easier than the previous games, but we're not sure because we're just so experienced at Monster Hunter now. We were like, maybe it is a little bit easier than the previous ones. But it is the start of the game, like it's high rank, it's not master rank. Master rank is where Capcom tends to be like, okay, now we're gonna put the difficulty. Because I can't really say that we struggled through base world, to be fair.
A couple of monsters.
Maybe like the first time you fight Anjanath and the first time you fight Diablos, but not it. Although to be fair, there's no, as I keep saying, there's no Elder Dragons in Wilds at the moment. Because in World, the hardest fights were always the Elder Dragons. We don't have any in Wilds at the
When's that update 1.0?
moment.
Or 1.1?
April. And we're getting Mizutsune.
It's not an Elder Dragon.
I know it's not. but that's
Isn't
what we're getting.
Mizutsune from Glavenus is set.
Yes, it is.
I remembered.
He remembered!
I remembered!
He remembered the lore I told him!
The lore!
He remembered the lore that I told him!
That's Monster Hunter lore. That's bingo.
Fine.
Right, let's see.
Yet, there's no Elder Dragons. Yeah.
Of course, there's always yes. The end game of every Monster Hunter game is good. Now go hunt Elder Dragons for 3 hours.
Look, guys, we brought Kushala Day already! You love Kushala Day! It's a big silver dragon!
No! Don't put Kushala Daora in it again!
I like Kushala. I think he's cool.
That's because you use bow.
Kushala Diora! What? What are you doing?
This is not the way I went.
We'll go that way! Let's go and do the story!
You were just saying that you wanted to do some leveling.
Well, we can do leveling where we do the story. There's going to be some arsehole we're going to punch.
it isn't. It isn't leading for this route. There's a chest up there. See, we could have missed out on the chest.
I
Spoon.
hope the chest buggers you.
That's so rude.
Well, I've had to open crap chests, so you have to as well.
It's very funny the amount of times you're like, ha ha ha! Oh shit! Oh no, I've been enraged. Keeps punching you.
But her rage is indiscriminate.
We must not grow complacent. Another foe. Wonderful.
This is kind of the fun part of them all being berserkers because you can just keep attacking with all of them.
Yeah.
Where that came from.
Oh yeah, Monster Hunter's definitely going to get
Oh,
some
there always will.
DLC.
So there's.
Oh no, they only do one proper DLC.
They do one
Yeah.
DLC, but they do 3 title updates.
Yeah, that's
so
it.
that there will, they will do a master rank. Like they haven't announced it, but everybody knows they will. They will do a master rank DLC in approximately a year and a half. I looked at World and Rise, and it took about a year and a half for those.
Because it was Frostborn and Sunburst, wasn't it?
Iceborne and Sunbreak. Someone clip that, please. We got a lance.
Oh, fuck off!
I get fucked.
Here are the poison! Where are those two from then? Iceborne and Sunburst.
The initiative is ours.
Mucking me!
All right then.
Waffle.
But yeah, so there's free title updates planned, just as there were with the other 2 games, and then there will be an actual DLC, which will be a Master Rank expansion, which will include like a new story segment and just loads of new stuff. Yeah, a new zone, maybe 2 new zones.
Easy. One must never stop learning.
I'm hoping that we will get some Elder Dragons in title updates, and I would like to see a extension to the Zoshia fight, because it was cool, but I don't know, it didn't have the same impact as like Xena or even Shara Shvalda. Didn't feel like it had the same impact. But I like the concept of the monster, and I think it looks cool and the fight is fun. I basically just want it all. So I'm like, can we have a tempered Zoshia that is a proper fight and an armor set for it, please?
Can we get some charm resistance on the Delphi?
Shit.
Prepare to meet your maker.
We can do savagery instead of attack, and do like crescent moons.
She fancy using our spear. Not enough BP for another crescent moon. Meh.
You just spat some hubba bubba gum at you.
Hubba bubba bubblegum. When does Simba get a turn? when does Simba get a turn?
No turn for you.
Damn, he must have really low speed.
Here it comes.
All right then.
Has it run out now? I think it's run out.
Try again.
Keep punching! Damn it.
Oh, you got dreaded, so it ended all your stuff.
Oh, I got rid of all my BP.
Wow.
Annoying piece of shit plants.
Easily counterable though, we just need the right equipment. So, what do we have that
What prevents
charm?
dread, paralysis, silence, blindness, poison, earth resistance, wind resistance, lightning resistance, water, fire?
Do we not have
Do we
charm?
not have charm resistance?
Or was it confusion? Is confusion? Confusione? But confusion is also berserk. Maybe, yeah, I suppose stick that one on for a bit, why not?
Okay. Should I get rid of dread?
Yeah, go on then. Next!
Yeah, you run away. Ooh, I haven't been through this one.
Oh, look! It took you back to the start!
Fine, now I'm gonna go. Now I've been down all of the other paths, I will go to the main one.
I'm up, huh? Yeah, I'm all set.
This is just you. Angry artist punches plant.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Tap, 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 tap.
Ready for this?
You are about to
He is still
witness my
alive.
true power.
Get boxed.
How dare you? Okay, that don't touch ability
Guess
sucks.
it's my turn.
These are basically the pink Malboros.
Ow!
That did it.
Hardly worth the bother.
Hardly worth the bother. I feel like they front-loaded mechanics a lot, to be honest. What, Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter just does that.
Yeah.
You'll-
This
you'll never change-
artisan gear, for example. Yeah, I still don't know that because it's like the window pops up and I'm like, I'm not reading this at the moment. I'm busy hunting. Come back to me later.
I wish to just hunt. Yeah, that's just Monster Hunter, my guy. The franchise has always been like that. I don't think you're going to get them to change.
It's weird, really, because it's always like we've added in a new type of weapon, and when you look at it, it's like they're very mid because it's like the best weapons that you can get, you have to make from monsters because that's the point of the game. Go kill big monster, and then you get its
Yeah.
stuff. But the normal, like the sort of, oh, here's something you can craft with the things you find. It's like it's always at like a 7 out of 10. It's like, why am I going to bother then?
Yeah,
I'll
it's
just
weird.
make the weapons.
Yeah, it's weird. They basically tried to make like the Safi or the Call of Taroth weapons, which is basically they are the best weapons in the game statistically if you get the rarity 8 parts and you make a rarity 8 one, and then you do the Artian upgrade and give it like a max attack upgrade, and it's like, well, that gives it the best one, but it's like the process to get there is so long. It's like, well, I'd rather just hunt, Ginger had 5 times and then make his weapon instead. And it's one of those things where it's like, if you're a min-maxer, then yeah, this is the best weapon. But it's like, it's only the best weapon by like 20 damage. So it's like, is it worth it? I don't know. If you're a speedrunner and a min-maxer, yeah, it's worth it, but we're not those kinds of people. So it's like, I have a Artian weapon that was very good that I was using because I didn't have a good Thunder weapon because I hadn't made the Radar one. Now I've made the Radar one, that one's better because it's not a max level Artian one. If I made a max level Artian one, it would be better.
I thought we watched on that speedrun video where they said that Artian weapons weren't the best ones, even if you fully upgrade them.
I thought it was the other way around.
No,
I could be wrong.
No, I could have sworn that they said that they were using like one particular monster's like type, either because of like
Oh,
max damage or
yeah,
affinity or
I
something.
think they said it was because kind of opposite to Sunbreak. Sunbreak had like a big heavy emphasis on using elements, and to a lesser extent so did Iceborne because of Atrion. Apparently, elemental damage calculation in Wilds is lower than those games. So going pure raw damage is more optimal than going for an element than for what the monster is weak to. So if you either went raw damage, full crit, just ignored element, or you went status, as in paralyze the monster so that it is still, and then you're getting more hits in, was kind of the summary. But again, it was very sort of like in this thing of like if you're getting very min-maxy into the numbers
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's like, yeah, taking the right element isn't going to hurt, but it's like, if you want to turn a, 15-minute hunt into maybe a 10-minute hunt, maybe do this instead.
Yes, more.
Can only do it once because I'm out of BP.
Brace yourself.
Let me at 'em.
Yes, we have to do the Monster Hunter lore call out. Has to be done.
Okay, Das. When you are done-
He's hunting dragons.
When you are done hunting dragons, because you don't fucking know how to
Don't
do
know
it.
how to do it.
You don't know how to do it, so I have to ask Das to do it.
Poor Dash is currently out there in the middle of Wilds. He's in the teeth of a Rathalos who's just shaking him like a doll. And there's you being like, Das, do things.
Das is the big boy, they can deal with it themselves.
He's currently screaming with his sword.
They're a big boy, they can deal with it themselves.
Dragged along walls and along floors. I came out to pick some herbs. I need some more potions.
They're sitting.
Yes, I can.
Redeem the Monster Hunter lore bingo. I would say that was mechanics, but we had lore earlier because we were talking about Mizusuna.
Like from Snatch, that guy who's bashing that dude's head in the door of his car and his phone's ringing. And he speaks to him and he goes, Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Yes. Bonjour.
Hello.
All right, be ready for this.
Or just peek Barbosa, Pirates of the Caribbean. Barbosa, marry us. I'm a little busy at the moment.
Yeah. Quality character.
He's great. Dearly beloved, we be gathered here today.
We got the upper hand, guys.
Right? Let's see. Alrighty!
Okay, that's confusion.
It's confusion, it wasn't silence, I don't think. I don't think it was charm, it was confusion. Yeah, I'll take the one. Attack the worm. Pirates of the Caribbean's are good movies. They're good movies.
That can't have been nice.
I'm up, huh?
I quite liked all of them. Rathalos showed up to stop me hunting Rathian, so now my Rathian hunter's tangent call they will prevent you from disrupting my hunt permanently. That's how Monster Hunter goes. Especially if you're Spook.
What?
When you started the game, you were like, your quest is to go hunt Chatacabra, and you're like, cool, I'm going to eradicate every other creature on this map and then hunt the Chatacabra.
Correct.
On to the next.
Lindas did the same thing with the hairy bumholes or whatever they're called. The
What?
What are they? Hirambi. What are they called? The snake-like.
Oh, the
version?
Hirabami.
That's the one. Hairy bumholes.
No, that's not what they are.
Oh, freaking
They're
hell.
not even furry.
No, but they're annoying. We hunted all three of them, killed them. It's like you can throw dung pods. It's like you can just eat shit and die because I'm just going to kill them all.
Well, that's what the dung pods are for. That's the eat shit part.
No, they don't die. That
Oh, we got a
Meanwhile-
Meanwhile, in the city of Garlemald, who the fuck is that?
Oh, well. We don't see you around here often.
Edna Mode.
Can someone clip that again, please?
I'm here to report on the experiment in Wiswald. It was a great success.
Who is
Matthew
this?
Mercer.
Who is this?
You mean your little dalliance with the dead?
Huh?
Same. Now I must leave. Farewell.
And then he died.
Zero Little?
Wait, there is something I've been wanting to ask you.
Go on.
Why did you give me that asterisk? Why did you make me attack Musa?
What fucking job are you?
Help the Lord Commander.
Necromancer?
Why? Do you have a problem with that?
No.
He's in pain.
Something I want you to understand. I only do what I want.
Vigintia.
I hope that's clear. Now I must be leaving.
It's Christopher Lloyd, motherfucker.
Well, that was a capital C character, wasn't it? So that's who we're going to be meeting in this next zone, I'm guessing. Complete chapter 2!
I've been told to report there is, in fact, a second Rathalos.
The Fire of Belief.
Ah, the Wind Crystal.
Indeed. We're going to the snow zone. You're doing what I think you're doing. Thank you. Oh my god. Desperate tangent, does that count for bingo? No, it does not. It is actually snowing. I've been told to report there was in fact a second Rathalos.
I just said that! Why do you not listen to me? It's fucking cold.
So it is actually snowing here.
Jingle jangle.
I like,
bells.
yeah, as I say, I like the overworld. It's the same as the other overworld music, but they've put like a different sound font on it.
It's like when you're driving through Crash Team Racing. Snakes.
Snakes on ice.
And a fiery thing over
Oh,
there.
yeah, what is that?
Isn't that from Revenge of the Tentacle thing? What, that game that you want me to play? What is it called?
ours.
Day of the Tentacle.
Yeah, the Tentacle, that's the one.
Could be.
Wizards!
Wizards!
And fish.
Fish.
We don't
Dagon
know.
Shaman and a Duskwizzy! Duskwizzy!
Duskwizzy.
Enjoy this area, you have a lot you will like here. Yay! I tend to actually kind of like ice areas, unsurprisingly.
Because they're blue.
Yeah. I think snow's pretty. I like snow in real life. I think it's pretty.
Pretty cold.
Yeah,
You just,
defaulted. So that I can magnifying glass on the others.
Prepare to meet your maker.
what are you? Fish.
Fish!
Wheat.
Fish! And now I can do this.
Punch everything.
They didn't die.
You punched a wizard to death. We're dumb. We're really dumb.
I mean, yeah, but why?
We got indiscriminate rage for Simba like half an hour ago. And we still
Oh yeah, and
haven't
we
used it.
didn't put the passive on.
This is Das's fault being thrown around by a dragon.
I feel like how you're blaming Dan.
I will blame anyone but myself.
We didn't put the passive on him. We even went like, oh, we got as far as going into the job menu, saw that he had indiscriminate rage, and we're like, oh, we'll get him to level 12, and then didn't equip it.
You don't need your shields. This is dumb. Put on the.
Yeah, that was stupid. Is
Oh,
that a fucking gorilla? It's a bear.
thank God for that. That
What's this one?
snake.
They're sitting ducks.
No, they're sitting snakes. Did you see that animation? That was cute. He rode into the battle on his staff like a broom. Ooh, dark snakes.
Ah, the new Ford Fiesta broom. So now Simba will be able to finish off whatever the others don't.
Yes.
Prepare
Please.
to meet your maker.
Kukulkan.
They look cool. They look cool with black scales.
Sinistrous.
Oh, they have a lot more health.
So now he'll hit everything. God damn it, just die.
You are about to witness my true power.
No, stop.
Oh, thank you.
Throw magnifying glasses at him. See the error of your ways.
Another foe.
No, stop.
Waiting like a duck to water. This is interesting.
It's like to get attacked by Sherlock Holmes in the book.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Booster man. Naughty Wumbles. You cannot have the cookies, they are just out of the oven.
They're sitting ducks.
Whoa!
Okay, that's the Minotaur of some description. It's a Yeti. I don't remember Yetis looking like that, but you know what? It's fine.
Throw magnifying glasses.
It's a
Beast.
See, this is much more preferable because they don't have
Retaliation.
counter-physical
Oh man,
attacks.
get it.
Sag.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Ow.
Ow. Won't regret this. Okay, it doesn't proc every time.
You are about
You a
to witness
bitch.
my true power. We must
Die.
not grow complacent.
Oh.
Oh, what's next? I wonder. Luck's got nothing to do with it, pal. Another one
That was
bites
a
the
piece of
dust.
cake.
And now we need to YY.
Why?
Chest!
Why did it go brown here? Oh, more power braces.
Nice. Oh, it was turning night.
Oh, as the sun was setting. We managed to freeze frame it perfectly
The
as
sun fell over. I've fallen
Because
over.
the sunset takes like a second to animate, but we managed to pause it slap bang in the middle of the animation.
Stab fish in the back. Tra la 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 la. What did you learn from your time at art school? Violence.
Well, yeah, that's the one thing I've learned from the story. Yeah, I guess I'll attack these guys because they have the most health.
Come and get it. Sorry, pal. All right. Sorry, pal. All right.
Nice.
Nice.
That speeds things up a lot. That's a road. I thought it was like part of the river.
I like how the bridge graphic It only goes in one direction. Look at that. Yes, bridge.
That's so the water can reach the other side of the water. There's a dungeon down there.
There's a dungeon up there, so that's the dungeon we just came from, and I'm guessing that's the city the game wants us to go to.
Chest!
Now it is daytime again.
Daytime, nighttime. Bling bling.
There was a chest on the ice.
Is that like David Goldblum?
Maybe.
David Healingblum. What is that? There!
Bear. Brr.
Stab.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Brr.
I'm up, huh?
Just straight up pole there.
It's just a bear. That's just a bear.
Flanborough! What are you doing? I thought you wanted to invest, like, look at them.
True. I mean, the experience shows that Adele is not strong enough to one-shot everything, so
Oh, okay.
the experience shows that they will still be alive. That one has a counter that's annoying.
Magnifying glass.
Come and get it. Better cover up.
What do we know of a polar bear?
It's
Cold.
a bear!
It's cold.
It turns out they don't like being set on fire.
All the bear puns are coming up in chat.
You don't want it.
Oh, they have a lot of health. Makes sense, I suppose. Sack of hit points.
Squingy.
Probably don't want him to attack him because I'm guessing that the red one is immune to fire. He is a fire blade.
You are about to
Actually say.
witness my
Doesn't
true
say.
power. We must not grow complacent.
Vulnerable to spears.
Adam. Okay.
Okay. Snake's defaulting.
Right.
Bravely.
This is a good strat.
See? Told ya. Have all the strats. Is that a demon over there?
Yeah, that's some, I mean,
Oh, that's a boss.
is it? Does it have a
But he's
red?
not moving.
Oh yeah, he doesn't, and he's got the red aura around him.
Heal up and we'll see what he's like.
No, it's gonna go bad.
Yeah. Let's see how powerful the demon is.
We have not been able to beat a single boss in this game.
No.
Not even the one in the first zone.
That's true. I want your chest first. Safety ring.
I'm gonna need that.
Safety ring.
Safety rock. Save again because I got a new item. I wonder if the word literally Dahal means something cold related, because the name of the town that the game wants us to go to is Rheimdall, and Jin Dahad is an ice monster.
Maybe. Maybe it's the sound the first person ever to touch snow made. They went like, touch them with duh.
Like a challenge.
What's that? It's duh. Wow! Well, look at him.
Oh, it's creepy looking.
And then we died.
Here I go.
Well, we've got to use a little check on him.
Astaroth.
Start off. One-winged a-hole.
Weak to lightning. And swords.
149,000 health.
That's a lot.
That's a no.
Even the story bosses don't have that much
no,
health.
they're about 30 at most. So yeah. no.
Rhyme is an odd word referring to ice. I did know that bit. I know that rhyme is. I was wondering if the second part was, just because I noticed the Dahal part reminded me of Jin Dahad. It has the DH sound. That was that was why I asked. Is it the duh bit? I know rhyme
Run away.
because I'm just knowing that rhyme is cold for a while. Let's just poke him and see how much damage we do. Probably not a lot. Not a lot.
No,
Witness my true
literally
power.
pointless fight.
There is no need for mindless heroics.
Goodbye. It's kind of nice as well because we're not using our MP in fights, so we can use our MP to heal out of battle.
Yeah. No. Scared bear.
The bear is scared.
You have every right to be, because I'm going to...
How close do I need to be?
We've outmaneuvered them.
You were barely touching him.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there's more slimes. I was kind of not wanting to not fight the slimes.
Prepare to meet your maker. We must not grow complacent.
Come
weak
and
speeds.
get it. I'm going all in. Right on the money.
So we only just finished chapter 2.
All right.
How many chapters are in the game? I don't consider that a spoiler. Can someone look that up for me? How many chapters are in the story?
Same as an average book, about 30.
Oh no.
Ow. Ow.
Salmon
swipe?
To witness
He's taking our fish!
Go fish.
Fish!
another foe vanquished.
Looks like we did it.
Fish!
The actual snow
I was
physics.
about to say, so he's actually leaving a trail in the snow. That's cool.
Ooh.
Look, it's another teleport thing. I wonder when we're going to get this.
This is post game, isn't it? This
has
is going
to
to be
be.
to go back and fight all the bosses.
So that, 'cause that makes
What was that little
sense.
journey?
At first I was like, because I was going to say, oh, it's just a fast travel around, and then I realised, oh, you're right, because we always find these near where there are bosses. That makes sense.
7 chapters, apparently.
7. Damn!
It's quite-
So we have barely scratched the surface of this game. Although I wonder if it's like in some games where the starting chapters are quite slow and then everything snowballs. What the fuck is that?
Frightened is what it is.
It's a fucking giant moth?
Mothra!
And some kind of elemental.
Stab. Stab it.
Stab it.
Stab it like Nutella.
Alright then,
Oh, they're just little guys.
There's some vengeful souls.
I'll sit this one out.
Oh, we need
You're gonna
way
go
more.
to the town. You need to go to the town and get more magnifying glasses.
Oh my god!
Turns out they're weak to magic. Who could have foreseen?
Oh,
Oh, fire
well,
specifically.
that's not good, is it?
Yeah.
Are they weak to fist?
Everything is weak to fist. Well, technically nothing is weak to fist, but that's because nothing is immune to fist. It's neutral against everything.
All right.
It's just because he has a fire sword. I suppose it's clever in an ice zone, and probably a lot of players will instinctively pull out a fire weapon, so you put in a monster that's immune to fire. That's why Renarazes exist.
Friends I can rely on.
Go fight the moth.
Moth!
There's no way we're losing this one.
Wow.
Oh, that's actually really pretty!
Right then,
Pretty scary.
They're really... Shadow Moth, yeah. They're really pretty, though! They're weak to fire! See, what did I just say?
Stab, 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 stab,
Stab,
stab.
stab, 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 stab. It's actually really pretty, though. I actually want their wings to stop flapping so I can look at the pattern on their wings. I can see like a moon shape on it. Look at the little star particles coming off of them. Pretty.
You are about to witness my true power. How very sad. We must not grow complacent. Your tale ends here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Another step in the right direction.
Stop chattering.
He's actually cold!
How can you be cold? You're the Scot. You walk around with your tackle
I
in the
like
wind.
when we get unique voice lines. Helpful map. Where are we? There we go, that's more helpful.
Are you going to the Dungo?
No, because
You
we're,
just wanna go to
we're
town.
running out of stuff, I think. I'm just sort of exploring. Even the Minotaur's scared of us now. There's another dungeon there, so one or both of them are going to be for the story.
that's
Oh,
her.
that's the town he wants us to go to. So what's the other town?
Oh, Blue, stop going to the town that we're supposed to go to! It will probably tell us to go to this town.
I
as
don't, think
part of the
we've ever
story.
been, I don't think we've ever been in a zone that has had 2 towns in it.
Across the sideways bridge. Don't stray from the path. There will be a chest on that peninsula. Where are you?
Peninsula.
Yeah, on the left. Because the land just juts out from... Oh!
Truff! Yay! It's Truff!
Bacon boy.
There is a chest.
Told ya.
There you go. Gamer brain. I like to point out that it was the chest that Spook pointed out, so it was still your chest. Spook was like, there's going to be a chest here, and it had shit in it.
I shall show no mercy.
Here I go.
Oh, I can walk her up.
I'm all set. Enjoy that. That was a good one. All right. Who's next?
No.
Let's see.
It's nothing.
Ow.
Prepare to meet your maker. My might knows no bounds. Your tale ends another foe. Your tale ends.
Jesus, okay, Gloria.
Complacent.
Too easy.
I like what I'm seeing.
We're getting there.
Hooray!
Chartreuse. What colour is chartreuse again? Oh, we got a match!
Alistair! This was my chest after all.
It's Alistair, which is that deer guy from Has-Been. I'm guessing he wants to go into the town, but he's like, are you scared of me? Oh, look at the snowman! Wow, there's a lot of people to talk to here. Cold there? I'm not. I'm never cold. Never ever. I'm entirely amazing.
Am I not?
Yeah.
Am not I amazing?
Sure, it's a terrible
Oh.
situation altogether, Mr. Mayor.
How is old Clinton? Our prayers are with him, poor fella.
You're kind indeed, all of you. Worrying about me little brother, so...
We've been to Scotland and now we're in Ireland.
He probably wouldn't be so fucking cold if he was under the sheets, you'd bellend. Do you not understand how a bed works?
To us tagging along to help, I hope. You've done so much for us over the years, after all.
Thanks,
Fuck
truly.
off, cool.
But the place where it grows is always crawling with beasties. I couldn't possibly ask it of you. It's too dangerous.
Oh yeah, so we've come to Ireland now.
We'll not hear of you.
That just means we have to go to Wales.
Visitors, is it?
No. The
Welcome
sheep.
to Inderno, one and all.
Thank you. But are you sure you're all right?
All right, she asks. Huh, sure. If the mayor's wee brother not having woken up for a whole blessed week's your idea of all right, we're grand altogether.
What's the matter with him? Is he sick or something?
Sick of being awake.
His wife died not so long back. He's been inconsolable ever since.
Oh dear.
He was dead keen to see her just one last time. Even if it was only in his imagination, he said. So I gave him a bit of dream snoozer.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. It's a medicine that allows one to dream of whatever one wants, isn't it?
What's the drawback?
That's the one.
You don't wake up from
Amy
it.
went and necked the lot. Bosh, just like that.
Thought it were a pint of Guinness he did he?
10 days straight. At this rate, I don't know if he'll ever...
Technically, he would have already died of
If you
thirst.
find some of this
After 7
moon clover
days.
stuff you mentioned, you might be able to help him.
I reckon so, yeah.
We've been intravenously waterboarding him to make sure there's water going into his
If I
system.
knock
Or...
back a dose myself and lay down next to him, I can join him there in Sleepyland. See if we can't figure out what's been afoot.
Food!
You're saying you'll be able to jump into his dreams? I didn't even know that was possible.
Not for everyone, it's not.
That's an asterisk.
Oh,
So you're
Kill him!
familiar with these little
he just
things,
stabs one.
Give it!
Yeah, we have a few of our.
We just walked in all wearing wolves, like, yeah, we know what those are.
There's a thing.
What is he supposed to be? If he's got an asterisk, what's he supposed to be?
Ranger!
We've got
Of
Ranger.
course Not to be stared in the mouth or
Sorry, we're just
something,
talking
say.
over the dialogue.
But I doubt I'll be getting myself any loon clover without it.
Then why don't we get the loon clover for you?
I won't hear of it. The forest's alive with monsters. How could I ask a thing like that of you?
This is what one of the dungeons is going to be.
Oh, I'm a martyr to myself, a martyr.
Don't you worry about us. We eat monsters for breakfast.
And then we make clothes out of them. Can't you see these
If
wolves?
you really
Delicious
mean it.
dungeon.
Oh, thanks a million. I'll be back at the house getting the other bits and bobs ready. You're saints, the lot of you.
Saint Patrick who chased all of the snakes out of Endero.
So this is interesting. So this is, even though, like, it had dialogue and stuff, but it's popped up this window which says it is a side quest, because the main story... So this is an optional asterisk, maybe? First time we've had that as well. That makes me wonder, if we did do the gambling side quest, would we actually get Gambler as a class then?
You've missed a chest outside. It couldn't have been more obvious of, like, look.
There's a chest here.
There's a chest in a place.
Do you think he's like an alchemist or something? Is that like a mortar and pestle on his back?
Yeah.
All the way up to the Crystal Cap Mountain to find yourself a loon clover. If you can manage it, though, it'd be grand. That'd be grand altogether.
Go and find me a a loon clover. I just need a little bit of luck. I feel an awful Egypt having to ask such a thing of you. But Glynn's in a dreadful state.
I actually typed out the word Egypt. See, Spook had to read that out because I was too busy laughing and pointing at the screen because it just says Egypt.
An awful Egypt.
Oh my god.
Before you leave, I'd recommend you go and speak to my brother Damon. He lives next door. He's the police constable.
Damon Gant.
It's him. It's that man again. All the accents in Rhymedale are Welsh. There you go. There's a woman at work who is Welsh as fuck.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't say purely. Pearly.
Aegis is the correct spelling, apparently. No, I believe it. I believe it.
Where are you going next, then?
Yeah,
You just picked a random house, didn't you?
I did, purely by chance, I picked the house that had the story quest in it, because I was looking at the panoramic view to see if there was any other thing. So there's the inn there. Apparently there's no shop, which was the main reason I came here, and the quest is up that path.
One, please. Okay,
Sure.
I know I said one, but I actually meant 4. You have 1 bed. Are we going to sleep like a tower?
It's cold here.
Oh, there's 2
There's
beds.
2. And there are only 2 beds.
And then they fugued. Don't want to talk to you. You haven't got anything for me. Wow, Blue. He's got a chef that we could get the chef asterisk.
His speech bubble isn't blue. That means it isn't a quest.
But we could cook up a storm.
So I had a nasty wee injury a little while ago, but thanks to the good folks of Enderno, I was back on my feet in no time. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. The warmth of people here is utterly unique altogether. What's more, they're mad for me cooking too. A good bit of
crack and an appreciative.
They're Irish! There you go! That's Irish!
Yeah, but we're not in Rhymedale. We're in Enderno, whatever it's called. Which is definitely not a Welsh name for a town. It should be like with phlegm all up the wall.
Clanvine, that's as far as I get.
Clandudno.
That's as far as I get.
Clandudno.
Oh, yeah,
Look at the ice.
Yeah, this is like an actual dungeon.
Save. Blue, save. Save.
We got half an hour left. So, are we now doing this side quest?
We're doing this side quest because we want to get whatever the Irish... What would an Irish... Would it be like a labourer or like a... The Irish...
The Irish class! The class is just Irishmen.
Oh, no, it would be a brawler. Wouldn't it? Irish bare knuckle fist fighting mixed with monk. Monk is all about mind and body. The Irish bare knuckle brawl is all about alcohol and body.
Congratulations, you just described Crumble. Minus the alcohol.
Minus the alcohol.
Didn't drink.
Minus the Irish.
Whoa, look at all of this stuff. So the problem is that I still don't have more magnifying glasses now. Because there was no shop there.
Well, just kill stuff now and we'll go and investigate it later. Plague!
A Triffid?
Sleipnir! The Sleipnir!
The return of the Sleipnir!
The Sleipnir. That's not 6 legs.
I've been lied to.
Bonus damage versus English. Punch the horse in the face. Wait, what did he do?
Counter physically.
Yeah, but what did he do?
One of those 3, probably, that we are immune to.
Did a thing. Glyn is a Welsh name. Glyn. If it was an Irish name, it would be pronounced Fred. Soul crush. Haha, you can't crush my soul. I'm Ginger.
No, you're not.
I'm not, but funny thing to say. Is that a Triffid?
Yeah, I pointed out Triffid right before you lost your mind over the Sleipnir.
Sleipnir! Magic herbs.
Shrub.
It's true though. The Irish saw
Almost
the
there.
English alphabet and went, nah, we didn't fly by them rules.
Nah, fuck that.
Let's just
Fuck that noise.
fuck it.
They're sitting ducks.
So we've learnt their health. So if you naturally discover their weaknesses, you don't have to identify them. But identifying them obviously speeds it up.
Fair enough.
So they're weak to some other third thing that we don't know. So we can just leave some of it
Rods.
for now. It could be magic. It's likely a weapon because I find that they list all the elemental ones and then they list all the weapon ones. So it's likely
Maybe
a
a bow.
maybe.
Just die. Selfish bastard. Just charm.
There was a charm.
So charm is the thing, and we've just beaten the shit out of all
Okay,
of
so
our
we
parts.
don't have any things that counter charm.
No. Maybe we'll find some Rheindal
Maybe.
with the Welsh.
That was a piece
Now
of
listen here, boyo.
Always
Did we master something? Or did you skip past it?
No, we're close. Ooh, the wind slows us down.
So we're a bit fucking whimdy up here. Is it only up there? Stop.
I'm guessing we're going up because the NPC did describe this as a mountain.
Yes. Oh, we were one off from this slot machine.
And we don't know any of the Sleipnir's weaknesses, so I'm gonna use when the game lets me. When my controller lets
Horse.
me. Hunt.
I'm up, huh? Sorry. Don't take it personally.
You are about to witness
Is that a Triffid? I swear, a bit of red pit.
It's a Triffid. Hey, Trips!
Trips is here.
Might knows no bounds.
God damn it.
What the? Wow, we just got every debuff on the planet.
Me when I wake up in the morning.
A Trippid. Ben the big plant.
Looks like we did it.
Oh, fuck
Not
off!
quite!
3!
We're 3 XP off!
3!
God damn it!
Why? Where the hell is this guy? I can't fuck.
Can I fucking see? Oh, of course, the red is the marker that we're going for. It was just another route. Fuck this guy in particular.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
All right then. I'm all set.
Why did these fighters look like bobbleheads anime whips? This game was sponsored by Pop
You are
Figures.
about to witness
No,
my
it wasn't. They don't even look like prop figures all that much.
Might knows no bounds.
It's an anime game, Trips, you know.
We must
With
not
the animes.
very
We call it stylized, and we call it a day.
Which one's a day?
satisfactorily worth the bother.
Hey!
That's Adele's brother.
Adele and the day.
Yeah. He's all done.
Next. What did we have?
He was
Oh,
he
shield.
was the shield bearer.
There you go.
So Shenmue's as his main job, but shall we not give him 2 shields because when he's wielding 2 shields he can't attack, and we want him to do the attack all.
Yeah. Just Y, I suppose, and just auto equipping them then all. Alastor. Look at that.
That's
big
a cool,
fucking-
that is a cool axe.
I like how the automatic thing did not give him
A
a
shield.
shield. Shield master.
This is just really good. It's not elemental or anything. It's just a good axe.
Wow, it's the size of a clipboard.
That's the giant shield, apparently. I will say the shields in this game are kind of titchy.
Like, that one's about appropriate. That's all right. But then you get to the ones where it's like the tower shield, and it's like, this is kind of supposed to protect my whole body. A giant shield to me should be the size of him.
So the giant. When are we going to get the one that that he had? I can't remember his name. Where he just had a bit of masonry as a shield.
Yeah, he had the portcullis. He had the gatehouse.
Yeah.
You shall not enter the gatehouse. The gatehouse shall enter you.
He literally did a Brom. Brom's backstory is that he ripped off a door and he was like, yeah, this'll do as a shield. And that's why he has a massive shield that's a fucking iron door. He was like, yeah, this'll do.
Where the chests at?
That's just a dead end. So that's foreshadowing.
Me walking into the gentleman's club. Where the chests at? Don't go left.
And the left is the entrance. This is the entrance.
There's no like up left?
Nope.
That's fucking bullshit. It's just a way to look over and be like, oh, there's chests in the future.
Yeah.
Your future contains chests.
It's level design. It's teasing of like, look, there's a thing here that you can get.
Yeah, you can't attack with 2 shields, which is kind of lame. You should be able to like slam them together from side to side and cut somebody's head.
Look, if you got decked with a flat piece of metal, it's gonna fucking hurt.
Oh!
Spicy.
The initiative is ours.
I think there's abilities when you finish leveling up the class that lets you attack, but at the start it's just, nah.
You are too dumb to use shield dangerously.
Let me out. I'm going all in. All right. On to the next one. All right.
Nice.
Simba.
Well, that horse was keen. He didn't walk in, he ran in.
This my trying powers. No powers. That can't have been nice.
I love that points at your party as being so brave. Such strength. So strong.
We are a brave party.
We are also now a tired party as we have to wait for our turn to come round. Too many brave points spent. Was that made like a bejeweled ice gem appear?
Yeah, weird. Lunch.
Look at all these weapons you could choose from. I choose fist.
The fist is really good. It's neutral to everything. There's nothing immune to it, but nothing is weak to it, so balances out. You got a bonus because we did a consecutive fight.
Are we just going to get everybody to level 12 with Berserker then, since it's 1 off the top?
Yeah, might as well.
And then we can indiscriminately attack people. Ooh! So,
it is 22.
I thought Adele was Frieza then for a second, because I just saw the white and purple. Monkey scum!
Have you seen the screenshot of someone who made Frieza in Monster Hunter?
Yes, I have. I've seen the cursed imagery.
Yeah.
Probably Cora who linked it.
Probably.
Oh, this is horrible and cursed. This will haunt me forever. Better show my friends.
Yeah, that's
Misery loves company.
That's the core logic. Look, core, we know that core likes splash damage, okay? Fireball, memes, it's
To
all the
whom
same.
it may concern.
Everything is to whom it may concern. Sharing is caring. Yep.
Sharing is despairing.
Can't wait to see him fight Rajang. I'm sure they gotta put Rajang in with all the monkeys we have in the game now.
Well, yes, but no, it wasn't me. Alright. It must have been like Narrowin then. So. Narrowin's characters in any game where it's like, oh, I got a custom character creator is always cursed.
I suppose that's something to talk about. So now that we've seen the full roster that Wild has presently, is there anything that you think they might add in? Considering that we know they are going to add in Mizutsune. Because Mizutsune was in Rise, but wasn't in World.
I feel like they'll add normal Rajang, normal Anjanath. Sorry.
You think regular Anjanath?
I reckon so. Because if you've already got the skeleton in there, it's just another fire weapon that you can have. I reckon there'll be like, maybe not like in a title update because Olga was better, but I reckon for Master Rank, I reckon that will join the roster as being one of the Master Rank.
Yeah, because this was the thing when they revealed it and you were like, I really hope they were Anjanath. I was like, I kind of feel like there won't be Anjanath because Chemetrice fits it's a Brute Wyvern. It uses the Brute Wyvern T-Rex skeleton. I know it doesn't look like a T-Rex, but it's using that skeleton and its fire element. So I was like, they already have a monster that fills that niche, which is why I was quite pleased that they just skipped Anjanath and put Fulgur in, because I was like, oh, well, that skips that and puts in a lightning element one. That's something you didn't have. That's why I was like, I don't know if they'll put Anjanath in. But, you know, as a high rank one, maybe. A Valkyrie's coat. Ooh, interesting. Everything was fine until the fire chicken attacked. This is the Valkyrie's coat. It is a mid-tier one, so it's not a heavy one. It's good, though. Great. It's good. Lightning and light resistance.
Sure, why not?
Why not? It's just better in every way.
Put this on.
We want more of them, Jesus. Silenced. Once.
Nope.
But anything else?
Well, like for Master Rank or just in general?
Just in
'Cause
general.
I don't know as many monsters as you do.
Just in general. I am pretty much asking based off your experience of World and Rise. I know that you don't. Rise hasn't like stuck in your head as much.
No,
I do
it
know
hasn't.
that because just from our previous discussions of which monsters do you want to appear, and pretty much every monster you listed was a World one, not a Rise one.
Yeah, Rise was fun.
It was fine, but World was better.
Yeah, definitely didn't stick as much. I would like to see the trio comeback of Barrier, Tigrex, and Nagakugin.
The I don't think the game calls them this, but the community refers to them as pseudo wyverns. They are classed as flying wyverns, but they use a different rig.
Just because I think they are mechanically a fun fight, and I think they are
They're
very
a good trio. People
Yeah.
were very happy when they put them into World. They're a good trio. I don't know if you heard Nergigante, Pickle and Diablos. See, again, I'm here going, no, fuck Diablos. Nope, let's not have anything else. But I'd say yes to Pickle. I'd say yes to Nergigante. I'd also say yes to Basil Goose. I've said that a lot. I think Basil Goose would work well in Wild's open world setting.
I think this would be a good chance for them to bring in Diablos and the other variants that we haven't seen, because we've only seen Black Diablos.
That's the
and
thing,
you have
yeah.
said there's other versions.
Yeah, that's what I think that's probably why I'm immediately like, no, not Diablos, because I've seen basic Diablos so many times, and there's so many like different types. So it's just like, you know, if you want to have a Diablos that scares the shit out of people, put Bloodbath in. If you're desperate for Diablos, put Bloodbath in. There you go. That's scary.
If you want to upgrade your computer, Trips, message Stanji, because he gets wet at the idea of upgrading people's computer.
Yep, Stanji is resident PC support.
He just loves doing it. Monoblos.
Monoblos is a very close relative of Diablos. The two of them behave very similarly, and in old games, it's one of those things where it's in the old ones, because obviously of limited tech, people always got a little angry if they put Monoblos and Diablos in, because people were like, that's basically the same fight. So I'd be interested for them to put Monoblos in to make him different, now that we have the tech for him. So I agree with Core. I would choose Monoblos over Diablos. They are kind of the same, so I would like to see them make them different.
I'd like to see the old monsters come back because...
Lapis Lion. Oh, it's made of gem. It's a gem.
Lion.
It's a gemstone.
Piss!
It's a gemstone gargoyle. That's cool. Gemstone gargoyle.
I'd like to see the old monsters come back because I feel like the slight improvements they've made to the fighting, like the weapons in Wilds, I'd like to try that out on the older ones.
Yeah,
fun.
From what I've seen, the community of people who have played the older games have all been very pleased with Yankaku, Gypsaros, and Kongalala, which are three fairly old monsters that have been brought into the modern age. They're fairly low tier, as you can tell. You can probably tell from their fight, they're quite low tier, and the translation has been good. So yeah, there's some high tier ones that would do well. Duramboros would be fun to see. A modern Duramboros, I think, could be fun. I think you guys might enjoy that. That's a bit different.
Trips needs windows. We needed a door. All just different operating system, isn't it? Windows and doors.
Yeah, we had to get our front door replaced. Adult life. Now we're measuring up for carpets. Yay!
Freeze! Wow.
Ooh, that one hurt. Blech. Oh fuck, okay.
Elvis fell over.
I was gonna have Gloria heal him, but I didn't get that close.
Oh no!
Anyway. I've said this as well, and my friend Matt said it as well. Kurapeko would be a fun one to have in Wilds. Much like Basil Goose, of like the way that they are meant to behave, I think would be fun in the open world map settings. Because Kurapeko is a monster where its whole gimmick is it summons other monsters to it. So you can literally be in a fight, and it'll be just like, right, I'm gonna call this monster on the map, and you'll be like, no, stop that, and you'll be like, Dongpod, go away, and then Kirapeka will be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna bring it back. It just keeps bringing the other monsters in. So in and of itself, not a hard fight, but the hard part is that it keeps bringing other monsters in. You're like, no, stop!
Chameleos would be a fun one.
Yes, especially because his invisibility looked very cool in Rise. I kind of don't want Teostra again.
I was just thinking that I liked Teostra, but I hunted him so much. It's like I'm bored of him.
I'm bored of him. Yeah. So,
and Lunastra.
He was in World and Rise, so he had the double treatment of like him again.
Is there any place that would really fit? Would be like the kind of Guardian area. But,
it'd be like Wyveria.
But he was really like the Rotten Vale.
He was very. That's why they made Black Veil, which was the mushroom one, so they could put Black Veil in the forest.
Yeah.
So that's how they would do it. They could put Black Veil in the forest.
This feels good.
Yeah, I did have a soft spot for Valhazak, especially the armor that lets you overheal. Which is always very nice.
Yeah, he was a cool monster. Very unique looking.
Kirin, obviously. I don't know, Kirin's just annoying because they're small, but that's what makes them, like a challenge. Small hitbox. And they're kind of like a low-tier Elder Dragon, really, aren't they?
It was the first Elder Dragon that you encounter. In fact, in World, I believe it's the only low-rank Elder Dragon, because the rest you encounter in high rank.
Namiel.
Namiel was cool, but we have Uthduna now. I think there's too much similarity.
I disagree.
Because I know Namiel has some electric moves as well, but the whole water thing we've got with Uthduna, so...
I struggled with higher tier Namiels just because of how much water they put around. They make standing where, like, at range makes it difficult, so you have to really watch what you're doing when he's using the electric to then, attack all the stuff, all the spots on the floor. So, I don't know, I think I can't...
Requires more spatial awareness. There's the Loon Clover. But what we needed.
You can just use a thing to get out now if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll walk back and do some more leveling.
Yeah, I'd like to see Namiel. I liked Namiel, and I think because they've already got the skeleton, I think that would be.
Well, a Namiel is basically the basic Elder Dragon thing with foils and things. That's what Namiel's skeleton is. Like the animations and the extra bits on her wings are unique, but at her core, she's just a basic Elder Dragon skeleton. Most Elder Dragons have that basic full skeleton when you think about it. Yante, Teostra, Chameleos, Kushala, Namiel, they all have that same four legs, two wings. Like even Fatalis, it's quite a common thing. Basically, the Elder Dragon, like Elder Dragons is meant to be a vague catch-all term, but a lot of them have that skeleton. And I want to see more of the unique ones. I want to see a Dalamadur, and I'd like to see a Yamasukame, which are Elder Dragons that are basically unique. And Nakarkos. I feel like they could put Nakarkos in.
Zinogre? Yeah, I'd love to see Zinogre.
Zinogre would work. Zinogre's a good one. Could put not Fulgur, because that's Anjanath. The other Zinogre, the dragon one. Stygian, that's the one. Stygian Zinogre. Is the black
Who was the
one.
jet one that was in Rise?
Valstrax. Valstrax's pretty cool, and yeah, again, Elder Dragon, 4 legs, wings, but he has that sort of Gormagala feel in that he actually uses his wings more, like they're more malleable. Since we've got Gore, high chance we're going to get Shagaru, which is basically the higher tier one, the golden one.
Oh, yes. Oh, the Ludroth.
It's a basic low tier monster, but when you go into master rank, you're going to want one. I feel like it would be unlikely for them to add it in as a title update, but they could have Ludroth as a master rank edition.
Almadroth was fun.
Almadron, yes.
Almadron was it?
Yeah.
Almadron was fun.
Yeah, you could have Magma Almadron in the Fire Zone. A Cantor. I would like a Cantor.
Oh, Chips, have you not done Pokestart yet? You get a starter.
Go get some Pokemon!
Get a starter.
I would like a Gnactorin. That's another cool one. That's a Leviathan. So they have a Leviathan skeleton. So I think a Gnactor could be a fun one to put in. Because they're putting Mizutsune in.
Trico?
Trico!
Start with a Trico. I got a Piplup.
I think I got Litten as mine. It was a long time ago now.
Many years ago. Before the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh, Trips is a grass type trainer. It ran away. F. I don't know if overexposure is bad, but Fatalis.
I doubt they didn't put Fatalis in because they were kind of like
It was
the final boss.
yeah.
Of
Fatalis is a special case. It is literally like, this is our special boy.
Worlds.
So I don't think they would do him again because it kind of coincided with the anniversary of the franchise.
Yeah.
So it would be unlikely that they put him in again. Though, interestingly, Fatalis has variants.
Really?
Yeah, I know, that's surprising. There is a Crimson Fatalis and a White Fatalis. White Fatalis could be cool.
Okay, maybe if they put a variant.
Might
in
put the
then, yeah.
variant one in. Especially given like all the Wilk stuff, given that Fatalis' whole thing is like, black dragon, and then when you think about Sophia, it was white and black. So maybe putting in White Fatalis could be a cool nod to that. That could be interesting.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Are there any weird ones like a Latreon that we don't know of that could work?
There's another one called Dia Moralis. And I even briefly at one point, I think the first time I saw Ginger had, I said out loud, "Oh, this reminds me of Dia Moralis," and then they didn't mention it again because I was like, no one knows who Dia Moralis is. So Dia Moralis potentially could work. This is one of those ones where they're set-piece monsters, like so Fatalis, Dia Moralis, Latreon, they're set-piece monsters where they tend to just have an arena or a map that you fight them in. So it's like the likelihood of them being put in is low because they have their own area that kind of doesn't get reused. They got away with Latreon because they reused Safi's zone for it.
Ooh, Safi Jiva could be fun.
Could fight Safi again. I like Zeno a lot.
I liked Zeno, but
Zeno's two story specific.
Yeah, Safi was added in afterwards, and it's meant to be like the grown-up Zeno.
Yeah.
So it's like I think they could do a Safi raid or siege.
Kulftaroth.
Kulftaroth, yeah. I was just thinking Kulftaroth was a fun siege.
But again, she had her own specific zone. And it's like, well, we don't want it just that again.
Yeah.
We want it different.
Whereas Safi you could have because it's like Safi just like comes in and just attacks wherever because it's a fucking normal dragon. It just flies around, so that'd be quite fun. Go on then.
All right, conversation.
We brought you some loon clover. This is the right stuff, isn't it?
Oh no.
Sure, it is all together. Thanks, you lifesavers, you. I'm coming, Glyn. Just a little longer now.
Just fucking passes out on the floor.
Right.
Sure, he's been asleep all this time, and well, what if it's not a dream he's been having, but one long, horrible nightmare? Still, can't be worrying about all that just now. I need to make a start on mixing up the goods.
Gore's got a good point. You could put Kulftaroth in the Wilk area because Kulftaroth's whole thing was that she melted gold and covered herself with gold, but it was pointed out a long time ago that like you could have Kulftaroth that has different materials on it. So what if you had a Kulftaroth that was covered in Wilk?
That would be sick, actually.
That sounds really cool.
Because that gives it more energy, doesn't it? Wilk gives you more energy.
Yeah, it's got energy in it, so it'd be both. It would be like a big offensive thing to have like it's a protective coat, but it's giving her energy. Like that could fit in. That would fit in narratively, which they seem to care a lot about in Wilds. Is the thing. They care a lot more about the narrative. So there's some monsters where I'm like, how do you put it in narratively? So it's hard to do.
Crab boys.
Crabs. Return of the Carapacians. We don't have the skeleton. Is the thing. We don't have the Carapacian skeleton in the game.
We've got the new pods and what is it? Something of pods.
Cephalopod, yeah.
Cephalopods,
Octopus.
yeah.
Cephalopod is brand new to this game.
Maybe they'll just do more stuff with that then.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they made another octopus because it's a new thing.
Voila. One batch.
Yeah, he looks like an alchemist.
It's gonna be like an alchemist or potion maker or something.
I couldn't ask just one last favor.
It looks like it's got a little face on it.
Certainly. What can we do for you?
You couldn't keep a watch over me and Glyn here while we're sleeping, could you?
We're worried you might not come back either.
Well, there is that, but it's more that I can't bear the thought of no one being here to keep an eye on him, what with the state he's in and all.
Or that's his waist. You need to go down, because... Yeah.
He has a face on his crotch.
So his crotch is very clearly below that. I think you need to go to a doctor, or potentially retake biology. That's not his crotch, that's his waist.
I always wondered what happened to Ratchet and Clank.
Oh god, ew.
I hope you don't mind me saying this, but aren't you forgetting the other villagers? If you don't come back either, they won't have a mayor to look after them.
Ah, sure, they'll be grand altogether.
Oh, they'll be grand.
They'll be grand.
For stupid old me.
Something tells me they beg to differ, you know.
Oh.
Look.
Please let us do it.
Why don't you let us go instead? You're the only one who can make this medicine anyhow. If you don't make it back, No one can go after you.
Well, now that's just... but I can't just... Can I?
Yeah, you can. Sure, to be sure.
Don't worry about it. Whatever's going on in there, we can handle it. We'll bring your brother home. I promise.
And then you went into the Fade.
Oh no.
Not just yet.
Oh.
Let's not do that. Let's go and save. This will be the job for next time.
Fair. Yeah, actually, it's basically 5 o'clock.
We have to go.
We have to go. We have things to do. Right. But yeah. Also, I just thought because we're now in a town that has a thing, we can fast travel to another town and go to the shop there. So I was like, oh, maybe we need to go to a shop and get some stuff because there's probably not a shop in Dreamland.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time since we were here. Moo!
Ugh.
Still...
Magnifying glasses,
Stop it,
please.
stop it, stop it. Did Gigi think we need any more Aethers? We have a lot of money.
Is that a remedy?
We've got 11 remedies.
You can buy remedies now.
Just loads of different throwing things, which we never ever use.
Direct moonlight. No.
No.
All
No,
basic
that's all basic.
bitch
Okay, but we've got... Makes it harder for enemies to spot the... Let's see. We're actually okay for like healing items because we've not really needed them because we've been meleeing everything, so all of our mana has been going into healing us rather than things. But the important one is buying a fuck ton more magnifying glasses. Even more magnifying glasses. There we go. Not gonna run out of magnifying glasses for a while. Right, let's go check the ship. Which building is the ship again? Job orbs!
Jorbs.
Job orb! More job orbs, just loads of job orbs this time round.
Sweet, use them all. Bye.
Bye! Thank you, bye-bye! Who do we wish to use them on? There's
Elvis and Gloria.
Okay. Just in consumables?
You basically just want to get them as close to level 12 as possible.
Level 10.
There you go. 5 more levels between the two of them, and then we've got the grind set up. Nay, I say punch the horse in the back of the head. Poof.
Don't do that.
And then you've punched so many horses, you're mean.
Also, we got Truff side quest out here as well. Forgot that.
I'm cold.
Poor Truff. He just wants to come in because it's cold. Truff.
You're a squirrel like a pig.
That's what Truff does.
That's a better save twice.
Gotta save twice. We've almost got 40 hours in this game and we've done 2 chapters out of 7. Uh-oh. We're gonna be playing this game a while, guys, so don't hold your breath about Split Fiction.
Might be one of them if we might take a brief pause.
Maybe. Well, that was the thing. We played Final Fantasy and then we were like, let's play some shorter games. And then now we were like, right, time for another long one, which was this. So we're going to be going back to, let's do more short games again.
It might be one of them of like, if we get to like the halfway point where clearly the bad guy does something and we go into the dark world,
Yeah,
we might be like, we'll pause here.
Me pointing at the chart of the hero's journey on my wall of start, and we come all the way around, and then it's death and rebirth, and you go all the way around. So the death and rebirth is when you basically hit a low point and you have to start again.
Yeah.
So yeah, when we get to the bad time where the villain has won,
we might pause and be like, we're going to do some short games, and then we'll come back and we'll finish.
Cousin
it. I don't
Erin
know.
beat it in a day, so you could do it in a month. I suppose so. If they played it for like 6 hours and we do about 3 hours, so that would take us 4 weeks to do.
We also want to do Ape Escape.
Yes, which is another short one. Problem with that is going to be making sure that the controller works, because you need dual sticks for that. You need it. It is required. It is required. Okay.
Oh, it's bedtime.
It's really not. It's time. We're going out.
No.
Yep, we're going out.
No.
Sorry.
Tell them to come here.
It's too late. Mum's cooking dinner.
Mum's the word.
She's preparing a lovely meal for us.
A meal?
I don't know what it is, but
It's
I'm
just
sure
going to be a food.
it's going to be a food, and my mum will have made it, which means it will be delicious. So there we go. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I guess I'm probably going to be continuing work on the February highlights because it's still not done, even though I'm desperate to start making stuff again. Because I need to, frankly. And I like doing it, and I miss doing it, so yeah. But video needs to be finished, so video editing tomorrow. So I'll see... No, wait, there's no stream tomorrow, actually. I forgot. Part of the reason that we're going to Mum and Dad, yeah. There's no stream tomorrow.
I did wonder, I was like, what time are you coming back?
Yeah,
then?
it's I have a dental appointment that is slap bang in the middle of when I would stream, so it is pretty much redundant for me to stream, because I would stream for half an hour and then be like, cool, I have to go now, bye. So, actually no stream tomorrow.
You'll all have to entertain yourselves. Play Monster Hunter. It's a good distraction. Take Dash's advice.
Trust me, I would much rather be here streaming video editing than going to the dentist. But you have to do things when you're an adult, like get your front door replaced and go to the dentist. So there we go. I have to go look after myself. So no stream tomorrow, because it's literally the timing of it literally could not have been worse. Just slap bang in the middle of my day.
Are you free in 6 months on a Tuesday at 2 o'clock? What?
Yeah, I guess. Only for a clean, it will take 5 minutes. Actually, no, it literally says on my appointment card that the appointment will take anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
It's because you got a big job.
No, it's also the fact that it takes me half an hour to go to the dentist. So if it takes me half an hour to get there, the appointment is half an hour, and then half an hour to get back. So it's an hour and a half minimum. And it's slap bang in the middle of when my stream would be. So
stream from the dentist chair.
No.
Face tracking on your dentist.
No. Don't put a blanket over me.
Blanket.
Right. So yeah, no stream tomorrow. Thanks.
Goodbye.
No stream tomorrow. So I'll see you Tuesday. Tuesday. Right. Love you all. And I'll see you soon. Bye.